Hi, this is Chris Hampton. I'm with champiam.org, and what I want to share with you is some portions of one of my projects that I'm working on. It's called Dreaming Big, Dreaming Often, Dreaming Loud, and Dreaming Now. I have a question for you. Who told you to stop dreaming? Who told you that your dreams were impossible? Who told you that what you wanted to look to make happen in your life and talked you out of it? And then my next question is why did you listen to them? You see, because I need you to think outside the box. I want you to start dreaming forward. That God created us with the ability to dream, and not only dream, out of all the creation, it seems like humanity is the one creation that is able to dream and evolve on it and make it work. Ant hills are still ant hills, but when we decide to make cities, we make skyscrapers and we put elevators in them. We are always constantly looking to make something better. So it starts with you dreaming and looking at it and saying, hey, what do I want to be? What do I want to do? And it's all right that your dream seems bigger than where you're at. Most of the time, your dream is going to be bigger than where you're at because it's going to take more than you to make your dream happen. But don't let that stop you from imagining where you can be. I imagine myself to be international. I imagine myself to have an international platform. And right now, I'm in my small home right now, in a small room, making a small recording. But that's not necessarily where I'm going to be 5-10 years down the line. The ability to dream is to show you what your future could be if you're willing to put the work into it. So I encourage you to dream big. Dream often. That means dream every day. Get your head out of the sky. Put your head in the sky just for a little bit. What I mean by that is say, hey, dreaming often allows me to see the big picture. I want you to dream often. I want you to dream loud. You know what? Your dream inside your head is worthless unless you put words to it. A vision is just a dream that you put into action. So what happens when I believe that vision and I believe that I'm able to do more, you hold yourself in a different position. When you actually believe the dream, you'll actually put your money where your mouth is and you'll say, hey, I believe that this is the platform that I'm going to build. I believe that this is the technology that I'm going to break through. I believe that I'm going to make it through nursing school. I believe that. And you know what? What happens is when you are able to vocalize your vision, what happens is people who are called to help you make that vision happen are drawn to you. And where a problem is I believe a lot of us, in our mind, we have a picture of where we want to go, but we're afraid to put a voice behind the vision. No one's going to know that you are an aspiring speaker unless you speak to it. And then when you're in networking environments, you got to be able to share, hey, I'm a motivational speaker. Hey, I am the original champ I am. There is no other. Don't say I'm another speaker that's out there. Don't give them credit. Don't give them free publicity. You got to be able to tell, I am the next best thing. The people will see the work that you're putting into it, and they're going to be drawn to that, and then they become a potential resource for you because you were able to, one, vocalize what you were called to do. I went to a high school, and I asked the kids, what do you want to do? What is your dream? What are your passion? And some of them couldn't vocalize it. And I said, you never know who you're around. You got to be always willing and always prepared with a response of what you're going to be. I'll say it again. You got to be willing, and you got to be prepared to give a response of what your dream and what your vision is. Because you never know that next level resource or that next person that's going to open the door to show you the path you need to take. It's going to be there. So you can't be afraid to put a voice behind it. And the last part was dream now. What does now mean? Now means now. Now means now. You got to dream in the present. You got to be constantly thinking of your next move, thinking of your next big move. If you're thinking of the affinity, and when you arrive to the goal, you're already prepared to walk into the next goal because you've been thinking and preparing about what the next step. So you want to dream big, bigger than life. Get the big picture. Not just looking at your family and dreaming that I won't have a family that, well, will suffer the same issues that we did in our family growing up. No, I want to see impact in my dream of my families and my kids' kids. Get the big picture in mind. Dream often. Don't be afraid to have your head in the clouds. Dream loud. Put a voice behind the vision. And dream now. Thank you for tuning in to another Champ I Am. And